You mentioned today on Jeff Goodman's show that you were kind of flip-flopping back and forth. I guess in the end, what pushed you back towards college and Michigan?
I think just, the combination of where NBA teams had me slotted to get drafted, and then also the combination of, being able to experience a normal year at Michigan. Those two things were probably the biggest influencers for me and things that ultimately led to my decision to come back for another year.
Next one comes from Chris Ballas from the Wolverine.
Hunter, how are your teammates through all of this? Were they talking to you? Were you talking to them? And were they coaching you to come back, or what, giving you advice, or what were they doing?
I mean, they were all, pretty much on my side in terms of they wanted the best for me, and I really appreciated that. I mean, I saw Terrence, of course, very regularly throughout the summer. Just being back in the DMV, and he was, behind me, telling me to do what's best for me, and it was basically what everybody else on the team was saying. So I really appreciate the support from my teammates through this process.
Next question comes from Lane.
Hi, Hunter. I was wondering if you could talk a little bit about the timeline for your decision, what you're kind of thinking, which way you're leaning, and what day you ultimately made this decision.
I think, probably in the beginning, once I made the decision, I was probably leaning towards leaving and becoming a professional athlete. I would say up until I didn't get invited to the combine, the actual NBA combine is when it probably went to 50-50 for me. And then, I just kept thinking about, the opportunity for me here for another year to be able to experience the college experience that I didn't get to experience last year. That kind of, started to push it towards coming back for another year. And I think once I, really thought about it, and, I didn't really, I've always said from the start that I didn't want to be a mid to late second round pick. And so, I just wanted to stay true to myself and stay true to, what I was saying from the beginning, that, I wanted to be a first round pick. And, if coming back, if that's what I got to do, then that's what I got to do.
Next question is from Anthony Broom from Maize and Brew.
Hey, Hunter, going through the process like you did, the feedback that you received, was it expected? Was there anything that caught you off guard, or anything in particular that may have maybe stuck in your head as you decided to come back to Michigan that you may have?
No.
Just a reminder, Hunter, you don't necessarily have to answer that because it is just between you and the teams. Just to let you know.
All the teams pretty much said the same thing. They wanted to see me shoot the ball how I was shooting in their workouts for an entire NCAA season. They wanted just to see more reps from me out there, and then just to continue to show the ability to switch on ball screens and stuff like that, and then continue to use my right hand would probably be, the top three things that I heard.
Next question is from Mike Lassett.
Hunter, I know you just talked about coming back and experiencing more of the college life, but what about the idea of going further in the tournament and just sort of having that unfinished business of taking your team far?
That was obviously something, I think I said that in one of the interviews, the UCLA loss was something that, I still can't live down to this day. Usually it's at night when I start thinking about the game and replaying the key moments in that game. And, it's something that I think I'll never be able to get down. But for me to be able to kind of rewrite that loss and, have the opportunity to come back and, actually obtain our original goal of, winning a national championship is obviously something that I came back for. I didn't come back for more personal accolades. I wanted to win as a team this year.
Thanks, sir.
Next question is from Andrew Kahn from M Live.
Hey, Hunter. You didn't mention as one of your reasons, I guess, the opportunity to capitalize on your name now as college athletes can. I guess, did that factor in at all? And have you already heard from any people about possibly doing some deals, or what are your overall thoughts?
Yeah, for sure. That's something that I thought of. Being able to make money off your name, image, and likeness is definitely an added bonus for me, because I feel like with the caliber player I am, with the kind of notoriety I have, and then the kind of school and alumni and kind of just the brand of Michigan itself, I felt like I'm in a really good position and I have really good opportunity ahead of me to benefit and to capitalize on the NLI stuff. And so that was definitely an added bonus for me. Being able to make a little bit of money while being in school was something that was an added bonus as well.
And when you say, the college experience, I guess, could you elaborate what you mean as far as is that, fans at games and being recognized on campus, actually going to parties, things like that? What does that mean?
Yeah, all that stuff. I mean, that was a part of the reason why I went to Michigan was because of the social life here. And, Michigan is just a special place, the community and stuff like that. Obviously the football games is something that everybody in Ann Arbor loves to go to. Obviously having fans at your games is something special. Having a crowded arena supporting you is a very good feeling to have. And then also, to be able to go around campus and, have people know who you are and want to take pictures with you is, special.